Hi, let us understand how to see the list of cookies available for any JSP. In the earlier lecture, we had seen about how to set a cookie as well as how to read a value of a specific cookie if we know the name using the expression language. Let me go ahead and create a JSP. Let me name the JSP as cookie underscore list.jsp. Let me change the title. Within request object, I do have a method called getCookies that's going to provide me a collection of cookies. So I'm going to add the scriptlet to work on the cookies. Let me add a scriptlet. Let me create an object of a cookie and a collection of cookies. So I do have an object myCookie and myCookies. MyCookies will be collection of cookies. So using the request object, I will use the method getCookies and store it within myCookies. GetCookies will return me the collection of cookies set by this particular JSP and available within the client. If the collection is not equal to null, I will be iterating through the collection and print the name and value of the cookie. So I'll check whether the myCookies is not equal to null. Then I will print this particular heading. Then I will iterate through the myCookies depending on the length of the cookie. That is, if there are two cookies set, the iteration will get executed twice and I will be accessing the collection and store the individual cookie within myCookie. Within the cookie, I do have the method getName and getValue. So I will be printing the name of the cookie and the value of the cookie. In case if the cookie is not set, I will get a value, no cookies. Let me go ahead and execute this specific JSP. So these are the list of cookies set within this specific page. I can verify it using the developer tools as well. Within application tab, cookies, I do have my language and my name. In case if I am changing that specific value of the cookie using this specific JSP, let me go ahead and submit it once again. Let me go ahead and execute this specific JSP. Let me set the name as Muthu and preferred language as Spanish. See submit. So the language is set. And if I refresh this particular page, the newly set value will be available over here. So we have seen how to access all the cookies set by the JSP for that specific website or which are available within the client side and print their names and values. So if I know the exact name of the cookie, I can use the expression language and view the value of that specific cookie. And if I don't know the name, I need to get the collection of cookies and I can get their names and the value. So we have seen how to use the getCookies method of the request object and get the collection of cookies, iterate through them and print the name and value.